All right. We're talking to the Asbury Rams with girls head coach Jimmy Johns. Coach, thank you for joining us today.
Yes, sir.
If you would, maybe the ladies could introduce themselves today. If you would, go right ahead.
I'm Mary Orr.
I'm Abigail Weber.
Angie Franco. Karen Zurita.
But thank you all for joining us, Coach. You would give us some opening comments about this year's team and what we can expect.
Absolutely. First, I want to thank you guys for putting this together. This is fantastic. I think it's a great publicity for basketball, and we're excited about this season. And we appreciate you guys having a media day for us. And right off the bat, now these girls told me I couldn't talk long. They wanted to do most of the talking. Okay. So actually, it might have been the opposite. But no, we're excited about the season. This is my 10th year at Asbury, so this group of young ladies, we're not a real big team, but we're going to make up for it hopefully with up tempo and just playing hard. And I think we'll be able to spread the court a little bit. We've got some shooters. In fact, all 4 girls here, I'm expecting a high percentage from the three-point line out of all these girls. They can shoot. We've got some others that can, so we're going to try to make it exciting, get it up and down the court. We have 2 seniors, 3 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 2 freshmen. So we're really young. We've graduated 6 and 5 the last 2 years, so we've graduated 11. We're young, but we've got some experience coming back. These 2 to my right got a good bit of varsity experience. AG, Abigail Weber, she's AG. We got another Abigail on the JV team, so she's AG. And she started for us, logged a lot of minutes last year, expecting a lot from her, especially on the board. She's one of my bigger girls. How tall are you, Abigail?
5'5".
5'6", but she'll make up for it with heart and hustle, and she's going to be strong on the boards for us. She's got to be. We've got Karen Zurita to my left right here, and she's a junior. Didn't get to play last year. She tore ACL in volleyball last year, and she didn't ask me, and she played volleyball again this year. I was going to tell her no, but she survived volleyball this year, so we're excited to get her back out on the court. One of my seniors, Angie Franco, to my left, and we're expecting a lot of leadership and already getting that from her. And of course, Mary is a 10th grader, and she's one of my better shooters, and actually going to represent us tomorrow in the three-point contest halftime of the wheelchair game that University of Alabama is going to be in. And so just excited about the year. Our area is going to be tough again. All the area teams, we finished 3rd last year and got nipped in the semifinals of our area tournament, and got some high expectations. We're wanting to take care of that this time, and we feel like we've got a great chance to get out of our area. But we've got Whitesburg out of Huntsville. Of course, Brindley, and they were real competitive. They're going to be good again this year. We have Cybertech and Elkmont, and all those teams lost like 1 player. So they basically got the same team. So, we've got our work cut out for us, but we're excited about it. I think a strength of this group will be chemistry, and that's going to take a little while because we're young, but they love each other, and they're already doing a lot of team building stuff. They enjoy being around each other, and they're fun to coach, And in practice, they hold each other accountable, and they work hard in practice. We've got some good leaders that make sure they do that. They set examples, and when the other girls are not working hard, they let them know about it in the right way. So excited about this year. I think we've got a chance to be really competitive. It's going to be a tough area. It's going to be a tough county, but that'll make us better, get us ready for the end of the year.
Now, go back to your summer. What did you see from your team that you're most excited about, and what did you learn from your team this summer?
Yes. I think one thing that I'm going to like this year, we've got a little more depth this year than we've had, and that's going to be very important for us the way we want to play, because we're going to have to play a lot of players, and at times we shot the ball well this summer. I think we're going to be a much better perimeter team, and we started out identity, not sure to start with. We were so young, but as we kept playing through the summer, we got better every game and I got a lot more confidence. And I'm excited about this group.
This is for the players. I know Coach has asked y'all to be here today, and y'all are representing the Asbury Rams. What does it mean to you personally to be considered, and you are the leader, one of the leaders on the team? How important is that to you, and how do you see that impacting the way you play the game this year? What does it mean to be a leader?
So I always grew up here in Asbury. I've always been here. So here representing Asbury is a great pleasure. And me being a senior, I have to push everybody because I always encourage them during practice, during the summer. Always correct them if there's something that they're doing wrong. And yeah.
I say the biggest thing
Pull
about
that mic up to you just a little.
I say the biggest thing about being the leader is I've always looked up to the players that have graduated before me. I've always wanted to be where they were, like get to the point where they were, be like a leader like they were. They were kind of like a prime example. Being where I am now, it's kind of it's like I see people that were once like I was that look up to me, and like we had to be like an example and lead the way and show them how to do stuff. And yeah.
Being a leader to me is not only showing them love, but showing them tough love and correcting them when they're wrong, but also being there for them, not to correct them or judge them for doing wrong, but helping them get better and also helping me get better.
I moved here in my 8th grade year, and as soon as I moved here, I just felt like instant click with everybody. We definitely have some bigger leaders on the team, but I feel like everybody on the team will help correct, especially the JV girls. There's no jealousy on our team at all. Like, we're all best friends, and that definitely helps us.
Good deal. Here's another question for you athletes, is how to playing, we know that basketball obviously is a team sport. How has basketball helped you to be a young lady, and as you know, when you still got, some of you have a couple more years left or whatever, but how has basketball so far prepared you for life, even like after high school?
So basketball has shown me a lot of, shown me to become a leader and how to manage things. So with our basketball program throughout the years, a lot of our players have been like top in our school. Like last year, one of our basketball players was the valedictorian of our school, and another one was the salutatorian. Yeah, so a lot of actually I think most of except for 2, were in our top 10. So I think being part of this team is a big pleasure, and we have to like show up of course at basketball, but also our school, not get in trouble. And coach does a good job about that, getting us in trouble and like punishing us if we do something. So I think it's a really good pleasure.
They love to run.
Yeah.
I'd say, yeah, Coach being honest also kind of pushes us to stay on our best. And like, as being part of leaders and like us being in one of like athletic programs, I say that we should be examples to the rest of our classmates and stay on top of ourselves to be the best we can be.
Basketball has taught me a lot how to be a leader, like they were saying, and also just trying to do good in school because it gives me something to work for. So yeah.
Yeah, basketball, Coach Jones is on us about our grades. He's mine and Abigail's driver's ed coach, and every time we get our report cards, he tells us he makes sure he sees them, and he makes sure to tell us what we need to get our grades up in.
Let me ask the players, each one, what do you need to work on for your game to make yourself better and for your team to have a good year? Personally, what have you needed? Outside game, inside game, free throws? What are you working on to be better this year?
Free throws.
Free throws?
Definitely. Probably getting rebounds and also free throws.
Yeah, I say probably boxing out and free throws.
Yeah, free throws. And being tougher, especially for the size that we are, we need to be tough.
Well, what does it mean to you personally that Coach chose you four to be here today representing Asbury, the team and the school? What does that mean to you that he chose you to be here today?
It makes me feel very honored, very respected by our team. I'm glad that he chose us. It makes me feel like I'm a good example to the younger girls, and it makes me think that they look up to us.
Same thing that she said, but I don't know how, words don't match how grateful and honored I am to be here and to be at Asbury and to play on this team with the girls that we have.
I say it's a really big thing, as Coach said. I am just coming back, and I thought maybe I wouldn't have felt as welcomed as I have, and it's been pretty good. So it feels really good to be here today.
Yeah, it's a great honor to be here. I feel like it shows he's chose us to represent Asbury and who we are, and as a sport, you know.
And Coach, sounds like they need to work on free throws. Any more comments about this year's team? What we can expect from Asbury?
Yes, sir. Free throws, I would say, is something that's way up there and on the list. They haven't exactly burned the nets up the last couple of weeks, but it has helped us get in shape. So that's a good thing. As you can see by the comments, these young ladies, basketball is important to them. Their team is important to them. I think that's going to be a really strong point. We're going to be a group with great chemistry, and they're going to work so hard because they don't want to let their teammates down. And we have high expectations for them, not only in basketball, not only on the court, but off the court. And they're not only leaders in basketball, but in the school. And that's been a yearly thing. And I'm proud of them so far. And they've worked hard. They hold each other accountable. And we're excited about the season. And I'm expecting really big things from them this year.
Coach, thank you for the job you do, and thank you, ladies, and good luck to you this year.
Thank you.
Thank you.